Hi Gemini, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be reading for the second half of April 2025 or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Gemini as high as good. Thank you. So welcome back Gemini. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. You have Thanatos, Gemini. Not the easiest of energies, but we're going to get through it, aren't we? Page 213. You know, as they say, the only way out is through. It is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation, but the true archetypal resonance of Thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent, an eternal response to the gift of birth. Witnessing the ending of another being, creature, phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually, with more compassion and wisdom to share. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of Thanatos can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. The underworld is the realm of Scorpio. And as a Scorpio, I know that when one door closes, another door opens, right? Death, rebirth. Just saying. Hold tight if you're in the death throes. Gemini. All right, Gemini, we're going to open with Tarot of Oppositions. The Chariot and the Four of Swords. So do your due diligence. Do your due diligence to heal thyself before moving forward. The wheel, excuse me, this is not the Wheel of Fortune. It's a freaking Chariot. Look at how badass it is, too. Being pulled by the lions. Four of Swords, absolutely a healing energy, though. So making sure that you're committed to a daily deep breathing exercise is a good start point. Gemini energy. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Rebirth. There it is. Judgment. So, Gemini. Death. Rebirth. Something coming back to life. Is that you? Is that a relationship? What? I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, sneaky Seven of Swords is your first card out. We have Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. 2 7s, 2 6s. How very interesting. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Oh, even in the same suit. Incidentally, underneath the Seven of Pentacles is, wow, the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. 6, 7, or yeah, no, 7, 8, 9. I'm just, listen, progress, growth, yes, good. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay down. If something knocks you down, okay, whatever. Heal. 4 of Swords. from whatever the sneakiness was. If I see somebody here is just very focused on their stability here. The Queen of Pentacles, look, she's looking just straight at her pentacle, which is money, okay? The earthly needs, like what we need to be alive. And, you know, if you want to be in spirit, you know, intangible, fine. You don't need to worry about money. But if you're here, and I wouldn't even want somebody worrying about money. I see this growth here. 7, 8, 9. So money stacking up. Oh my God, no, excuse me. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Steady on, keep on, keep on, keep on keeping on. Is, yeah, it's going to get smoother. It's going to get easier here. 6 of Swords. It's moving out of difficult times into smoother territory. Queen of Wands coming under the 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, you know, doesn't have to be one of those zodiac signs. And of course, people could have that anywhere in their chart. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. But she's the sexy queen of the deck. She's sought after. She's vivacious and fun to be around. And continue. Another 6 of Cups. You have 6, 6, 6 on the table. Eight of Swords. And I just noticed that this 6 of Cups is in the reverse. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, God. Gemini. And the upright, it's a little boy with his dad fishing. And like, I'm seriously like trying not to cry now. Now it's just that little boy. What the fuck? Eight of Swords. Self-imposed mental prison. The way that we're looking at a situation has us stuck. God, what a rush of emotion. I'm sorry. Like, well, maybe I'm not sorry. I mean, this is like, whatever. I'm channeling this energy, right? So, listen. Wow. Do your due diligence to do that healing work, okay? Even if it's just 10 minutes, just big in, hold it at the top. Release it all the way out and then repeat. Big in, big out. Nice steady airflow, okay? What's gonna happen there is eventually, over the course of time, it's going to start to recalibrate things and put you in alignment with your intuitive self. High Priestess here. The High Priestess, our intuition, our inner navigational system, right? How we want to move forward. One more, please, for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. So maybe there was a passing of a family member or something, you know, because of that 6 of Cups in the reverse. It's really very potent energy in your reading. There could be a mourning just of the innocence of youth too, you know, so, but in any case, we have the 8 of Cups, somebody walking away. Look at the body language, is rather defeated. Or just feeling defeated. Feeling like, you know, I really did try, but I guess it's just not going to work. So 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 3 sixes, the Wheel of Fortune. It's not the Wheel of Misfortune, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So things starting to turn in a better direction. It is coming under that 6 of Swords, which is leaving some heaviness behind. Oh goodness, my head is swimming from all of this energy now. Let's see. Clarify with steampunk. Gemini. Yay, the Ace of Cups. God, this is making me want to cry too. It's almost like sweet relief. Ace of Cups, brand new love. No, or is that the love within the self? Self-replenishing love there. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune on the other side. I hadn't even looked yet, so. Emphasizing there's going to be a turnaround here. Okay, Gemini energy, clarity on this spread, please, for Gemini. Ooh. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's giving me very determined energy to get at this Queen of Wands. But it just I have this overwhelming sense of somebody's just like, I tried, but it just, so now they just are walking away like, well, damn, I gave it my best shot. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. This is a card of strategy, or, you know, just a deceitful person. It can be just a person strategizing, but let's see what came out is the King of Cups and the Lovers. So I think that somebody was coming at love from a strategic angle. Or just, I mean, they're so in love, right? King of Cups with the Lovers, which of course is your major arcana, Gemini. Emperor on the bottom of the deck is giving like boss moves, you know, somebody really trying to come up with this plan, you know, because they want to close the distance on whoever that is or whatever that represents. Doesn't have to be romance, I guess, although I tend to read from that angle. The 6 of Pentacles is next. You have the Page of Swords clarifying the 6 of Pentacles. So this is an energy of watching, collecting information. It's known as a spy card. Somebody very intelligent, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the sword representing the air element, air signs, but this is of the intellect, right? Of the mind. Queen of Pentacles is next. This is somebody who's solely focused on their monetary resources. I mean, she's looking just directly at her coin. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, the World, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Swords. Oh God, this energy is like, seriously, it's like making my head swim, Gemini. Swim in all of this water energy coming out. This king, who is trying to strategize because he's so deeply in love here, making a love offer, making to someone who's literally like their whole world. Like, this is the only person, this person, they don't really want anyone else. They just want everything else feels subpar in comparison. Four of Wands is another, it's a union card, you know, so Six of Swords is next. This is moving out of choppy water into smoother territory. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands. So you literally have all of the sixes on the table. That's the fourth six to show up. Six of Swords is what we're clarifying. Six of Wands came out. You have Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles already. Moving forward, as painful as it might be, is what's going to bring in a victory here, I guess. You know, Six of Wands and coupled together with the Ace of Swords is very much a victory. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Five of Swords. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody who's a manipulator, plays mind games, doesn't care what they have to do in order for them to win. Maybe there's a lot of competition around this person too, though. So maybe, you know, when she is the Queen of Wands, she would have a lot of competition surrounding her, trying to get her attention, trying to get her cup of love. What is the Six of Cups that's in the reverse? Judgment, and I picked it up in the reverse. Somebody's feeling like God, it's like hard to even get these words out. Somebody's feeling like something ended and there is no getting it back. There is no recovering it. There's no bringing it back from the dead. I would beg to differ. Just because you can't have something physically doesn't mean you have to stop loving it. You can love it for the rest of your life, and even if somebody leaves their body and moves into spirit, you can still remain connected via the heart. Whatever this is, it's very, very heavy. Ten of Wands weighing on keeping somebody stuck here. Eight of Swords. And they're needing to walk away from it here. In order to have, let me just pick this up. Eight of Cups to the Three of Wands, new horizons, right? Ace of Cups, so new love again. Ace of Cups again. Eight of Swords, please. Yeah, it's the Ten of Wands. This heaviness of desiring this, like, one person is keeping someone stuck, because if that one person isn't going to invest as well, then it's a no-go. Three of Wands. Same Three of Wands I literally just showed you. It's underneath this Eight of Cups. So it's like somebody's just decided, like, okay, well, damn, okay. I guess I have to drop this heaviness. If I want to feel light of spirit again, I'm going to have to drop this heaviness. And that decision is what ultimately turns the wheel. The wheel is next. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. Well, how about that? The new. Four of Pentacles. Somebody just so desperately wants to hold on to whatever this is that it's been stopping them from moving forward into the possibility of new, because they just can't help but continuously want to hold on to the past. It's a choice, I guess, you know. You can stay stuck or you can free yourself. You know, cut the chains that bind you, or the ropes. You see here, somebody tied butt naked to that chair. Here, they've freed themselves, cut the ropes. Okay, gosh, Gemini, where did we go today? That was a lot. Some Moonology, please, for Gemini. If you like the way I read the cards, Gemini, please subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up. That'd be super helpful to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. Nothing will come of this situation void of course, Moon. And I think that's what's dawning on someone, and that's why they're like, okay. And maybe the early stages of acceptance it is starting to set in. We have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. And now I have that song from Cinderella, something about dreams. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And yes, they kept pointing to the possibility of new, but if somebody's still chained to the past, the new can't come through. We have to make room. Prune out the dead. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon energy. Some angels and ancestors for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. If you'd like a private reading with me, Gemini, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. You just click on the link. I think it's my Instagram. That's how you message me. Send me messages, whatever. We have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. And Stargazer, set your sights higher. Right. Some Hidden Truth Oracle for Gemini, please. I left before you could leave me, and I am so attracted to you. Couple of cards from the Oracle of 7 energies. Thank you. We have Shining Through, Time Machine, and every time I see this card, it just reminds me of somebody who would like to go back in time and do things differently, but of course they can't. So yeah, and beautiful uncaging. Love to see it. Love to see it, because somebody's been keeping themselves stuck in a mental prison. Some charms, please, for Gemini. Take these two, I guess. They fell out on top. We have this little Raggedy Ann doll, which of course is reminding me of that 6 of Cups that's in the reverse. We have the USA Olympic symbol. Let me know in the comments if that is significant to you. I'd love to hear from you. We have Lady Justice. She has a little sword and everything. She's adorable. We have the letter S. I don't know if that's facing the right way, but in any case, it's the letter S. We have the symbol for Taurus. We have a little, it reminds me of something you might see in Holland. It's like a little house with like a windmill behind it. We have a little dreidel or a spinning top. We have teacher. So personally, I think we're all a teacher and a student throughout life continuously. It's an ongoing thing. We're always going to be learning more, right? We have, okay, I don't know what it says, but it has this little like phoenix looking bird inside. So rising from the ashes. Some dolphins, please, for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so these are my dolphin cards. They are decades old and very well loved. We have Beyond Time and Space, the Food Chain, Meditation, Holla. It's crucial. Like, I don't skip a day. It's like way up on my priority list. It's like up there with brushing my teeth, okay? It's important. We have Island. I honestly cannot stress enough how important it is to at least 10 minutes of deep breathing. Take it in and hold it, and then all your stress melting out of you. And dolphins, networking, and nurturing the young. Let's get an animal oracle card for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Bear with me, these cards are so big. Goodness sakes. Okay, we're going to take that one. And it is B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. That reminds me of the Queen of Wands because she's often pictured with a sunflower. Or flowers in general, like this one. She has a bunch of flowers in her hair. All right, let's get a blessing before we close out for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. A blessing to heal a relationship. God, well, that would keep you like, listen, I'm not going to put my 2 cents in. Okay, just, there you go. Just showing you what the card says. Okay, a blessing for support. A blessing for good work, and a blessing on a family. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope something in this was helpful. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.